Good morning, class. Before we start our class, let us pray first. So, Anthony, please lead the prayer. Amen. So before you sit down, kindly pick up the paper of the paper in under your table or under your chairs. Okay, sit down, everyone. Who is the absent for today? Kindly say present when I mention your name. Bautista Joel, Basa Justin, Francisco Marian, Franco Anthony, and Torres Lorraine Joy. Okay, very good. No absent for today. But again, class, good morning. Before we proceed to our topic, let's have a short review regarding to our last topic. So, what is our last topic all about? Very good. So our last topic is about subtracting polynomials. So class, again, subtracting polynomials is one polynomial for the second polynomial is a process of adding the second polynomial into the first polynomial with all the sign of the first polynomial inverted. Now, how to subtract a polynomials? First, reverse the sign of the term we are subtracting. Or in another way, in another word, turn positive into a negative, then negative into a positive, and add as usual. Now, if you have a question about our last topic, let's say if you have a question. Okay, if no any question, let's proceed to our new topic or our topic for today. So our topic for today is about multiplying polynomials. So here's the objective of this lesson, or here's the objective of this topic. Differentiate type of polynomials, determine the multiple polynomials, and in the end of the lesson, students are able to solve multiple or multiplying polynomials. Now, what is a multiplying polynomials means? So, polynomial multiplication is a process for multiplying together with two or more polynomials. We can perform polynomial multiplication by applying the distributive property to the multiplication of polynomials. In this case, we can read and we can see the process of multiplying polynomials is multiplying together with two or more polynomials. So, there are type of polynomials, or there are type of multiplying polynomials, namely monomials times monomials, binomials times monomials, monomials times binomials, binomial times monomials or binomial times binomials, trinomials times binomial, trinomials times monomials, and more. So there are type of polynomials. So this is the types of polynomials. Types of polynomials are called monomials, binomials, trinomial, multinomials. So the number of terms of monomial is 1, and the number of terms of binomial is 2, and the number of terms of trinomial is 3, and the number of multinomials is 4 or more. So the example of monomial is xy, the binomial is a plus b, the trinomial is a plus b plus c, and multinomial is 4 terms of a plus b plus c plus b plus e, or so on. Now, how to multiply polynomials? To multiply polynomials, multiply its term in one polynomial by its term in another polynomial. Add those answers together and simplify if needed. So, now, for your better understanding, let's discuss how to solve this example or how to do this example. So, now, here's the example. So the example for letter A is monomial times monomial. So, the example is 3xy and 4y. So, you can see this. This is another way, or this is another way of easy to solve multiplying polynomials. So 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So x times x is equal to x squared because x and x have a one variable. So x 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 and y. So the number for the letter B, monomial times binomial, 5x squared times the quantity of 2x plus 3xy. So 5x times 2x is equal to 10x. 5x times 3x is equals to 15x squared, and copy the sign of this term. Now, for letter C, binomial times monomial. So, 3x squared times 2y is equal to 6x squared and 6x squared y. And negative x times 2y is equal to negative 2x y. Y is become negative because negative times positive is equal to negative. So, for the last example, binomial times binomial. In this term, we can use a FOIL method to easy to solve this term. Now, let's apply FOIL method. So, first is the FOIL method. For the FOIL method is the first term of the binomial, so which is 2a, and the first term of the second and first term of the on the second binomial is c. So 2a times c is equal to 2ac, and the next is the outer. The outer of the first binomial, the next is the outer. So for the outer is the first of the binomial times the outer of the second binomial. So 2a times d is equal to 2ad. And the next is the inner. The inner is the second term of the first binomial and the first of the second binomial. So b times c is equal to bc. Then the last is the last. So the last is the last in the first binomial and the last in the second binomial. So b times d is equal to bd. So the answer is 2a plus 2ad plus bc plus bd. Any question regarding to our topic? If no any question, in your notebook, kindly answer this following. Let's try to solve this after you answer this. I give you 5 minutes to answer this following. So let's start now. Okay, now let's try to see or let's check if your answers are correct. So the answer for the number 1 is 58 squared. For the number 2 is 120 x squared y plus or positive 60 xy squared, then plus 12x squared y squared. For the number 3, 55 a squared b plus 11 ab. For number 4, 4 bcd minus or negative 2 bcd plus 2 bcd squared, and for a negative bd squared. For the last number, the answer is 60 a squared b plus 36 ab squared. So now, kindly keep all the things, or kindly keep the things in your front or in the top on your table. Please kindly keep all the things. Okay? Now, let's proceed to your quiz for today regarding this multiplying polynomials. So this is your quiz. For letter A, solve the following here. And for letter B, using the answer you made, write or copy your answer in the table below and write what types of polynomial is it. Copy and answer. In one whole sheet of paper, answer this following, copy and answer. Okay? I give you 15 minutes to do this quiz or to do this exam. Okay? Now, let's start or start now. Finish? Okay? Pass your paper on the front. Pass your paper forward. Okay? Okay, student, class, please stand up. Mary Ann, please lead the crossing player. Amen. So, for your assignment, define dividing polynomials. Give at least 3 examples of dividing polynomials. Okay? Goodbye, class. I hope you learn in this lesson, and I hope you enjoy to study this lesson. Goodbye, class, and keep safe, and God bless us all.